Hey guys, I'll show you another list today, and I'm going to show you the top 10 DC superheroes. Now, there won't be any supervillains, because they are for a separate list. Let's jump right into it. Number 10 is Aquaman. Aquaman's been pitched more as a joke of a superhero, but actually he's really cool. Apart from being able to contact with sea life, he also has super strength, stamina, and his skin is harder than a rhino's. And his main choice of weapon is his trident, which is an ancient relic passed down from king to king of Atlantis. Well, Aquaman is also one of the founding members of the Justice League, and we'll be seeing him in the movie played by Jason Momoa from Game of Thrones. Next up, number 9 is Cyborg. Cyborg has normally been pitched as a member of the Teen Titans, but he's also been a member of the Justice League, and he was one of the first members in the New 52 Justice League. I've actually got the book of it, New 52 Justice League Origins, but Cyborg is granted super strength, the ability to fly, hack into computers, and he can make his hands into any weapon that fires. Basically, he is one of the coolest DC characters ever. He was in an accident which caused nearly all of his body to die, but he was fused with cybernetics which saved his life. Number 8, Nightwing. Nightwing was once the first Robin, Dick Grayson, but he left Batman and Gotham City behind to become a superhero in his own right, aka Nightwing. Nightwing is one of the best fighters in the DC universe, since he was able to go toe-to-toe with Batman and not get his ass kicked. He's actually gone up with some of the best fighters in DC. Ra's al Ghul, Talia al Ghul, Lady Shiva. He's gone against all of them, and he's been able to withstand his ground. Like Batman, he doesn't kill, but he's not afraid to bruise them. Number 7, Shazam. Shazam is actually his name in the New 52 line, but originally his name was Captain Marvel. But he is still the same Billy Batson. Once he calls the word Shazam, he is transformed into the superhero we all know. Now, he is a lot like Superman, but I think he would actually win since he uses magic, and Superman is vulnerable to magic as well as kryptonite. But he can fly, he has super strength, super speed. He basically has enough power to go against Superman and last a long time. Number 6, Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter is actually one of the most powerful DC heroes, and by far one of my favorites. He is one of the superheroes that is so OP. He is just literally awesome. His superpowers include super strength, flight, telepathy, the ability to increase his size, invisibility, shape-shifting, even laser eyes as well. But like all Martians, his weakness is fire. And he even witnessed his home planet of Mars get slaughtered. Number 5, Green Lantern. There have been many different Green Lanterns, specifically the human ones. There was Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner, John Stewart, and Kyle Rayner. But my favourite is Hal Jordan, since he is the one I've come to know most. His power ring grants him the power of will, and the stronger the wearer's will, the stronger the constructs that he creates are. So, like, if the amount of willpower he has, the more powerful his constructs will be. And he is also one of the most iconic superheroes in DC. And he is just such a cool character. Number 4, Firestorm. Firestorm is actually a combined hero of one Professor Stein and Ronnie Raymond. Both of them were caught in an explosion which fused both of them together. Ronnie was once a normal quarterback, and Professor Stein was a normal teacher at a university. But both of them merge together and become Firestorm. They can only become him when they are in times of convergence, meaning when they touch each other. He can fly and use transmutation to turn anything dangerous into something harmless, so like a bomb into gummy bears. Number 3, Batman. Now come on, it's Batman. Batman is one of the best fighters in the DC universe, and is also considered one of the smartest as well. He is a master in several different forms of martial arts, and is also one of the smartest people that has been named in the DC universe. And by far, he is one of the most iconic superheroes ever, and when he went up against Superman, that was insane. Number 2, Green Arrow. Green Arrow is one of the best archers in all of comic books, since he has been able to heighten his skills after being trapped on an island for several years. But he returned to Star City and became the vigilante we all know and love today. His real name is Oliver Queen, and he's basically Batman, but with less bat. Before I get to number 1, I'm going to list off some honorable mentions. The Atom, Black Canary, Robin, Wonder Woman, and Red Tornado. And one dishonorable mention, Superman. That's right, I hate him. Notes about him. Number 1, The Flash. Anyone who knows me, you will know I picked The Flash. Flash is my favorite DC hero. I just think he is literally awesome. I love reading about him, and I love watching the TV series. He is by far the fastest character in the DC universe. He can vibrate fast enough to go through solid objects, and he can run faster than the speed of light. He's raced against Superman several times, and they've actually tied, but that was because he was holding back, and one time he actually threw right past him. Well, that's it for the top 10 DC heroes, but guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and trust me, this will not be the last time. I'll be coming back next week to show you another list, and that will actually bring us into the supervillains. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't be afraid to comment as well. I'll see you guys later.